Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Nick Hedrick of Colonial Sports Network, and this is your Weekend Roundup. The women's hockey team had a well-deserved weekend off, but the men's team was on the other side of the country, taking on Arizona State. Friday's game saw the Sun Devils jump out to a 3-0 lead over the Colonials, but things were far from over. Nick Lalonde and Nick Brekusic scored to pull RMU within one, but the equalizer never came, and the Colonials fell 3-2. Saturday was a new day for Robert Morris, and they were eager to avenge their loss from the night before. Goals from Daniel Mantenuto and Nick Brekusic gave RMU a one-goal lead. The script was flipped, however, after two power play goals from Arizona State put them in front. And the Colonials found themselves down by even more once ASU jumped out to a 5-2 lead. But RMU refused to go down without a fight. Two more goals from RMU brought them to within one, but much like the night before, it just wasn't in the cards, and RMU dropped their fourth straight game, this one by a final score of 5-4. Men's and women's basketball welcomed struggling Central Connecticut State teams to the UPMC Event Center for a doubleheader on Saturday. And for the men's team, despite trailing by one at the half, they came out and shot 57% in the second half en route to a 64-57 victory. Giannis Mendy and AJ Brahma led the team with 11 points each. And women's basketball was the main event of Saturday evening, and they too didn't seem to mind running with the devil as they outscored CCSU 46-13 in the second half, propelling them to a huge 80-42 victory. This was their fourth win of 30 points or more this season. Dahomey Forbes and Nneka Ezebo led the Colonials in scoring with 15 and 14 points respectively. And track and field traveled to Ohio, and like usual, a Pennsylvania team found success in Ohio. Alicia Moore won the 500-meter dash, and three other Colonials also posted career bests in their respective events. On February 8th, RMU travels to Penn State for their final meet before the NEC Indoor Track and Field Championships. And that is all for this edition of the Weekend Roundup. Be sure to stay up to date with all things RMU sports by visiting colonialsportsnetwork.com.